Yeah, I think we can
So,
start.
yeah, I think let's just kick off and we'll take it from there. So, hi everyone. I'm very excited to have you all here with us today in our roundtable session and the A2Z London 2022 event. Very exciting for us. Yeah, Dima will reshare his
Yeah,
presentation. Exactly. So, my name is Michal. I'm VP Sales and Business Development at VI Events.
yeah, and my name is Dio. I'm Business Development and Sales Director at VA Events. And today we'd be happy to discuss the 10 top features that any virtual event in 2022 must have. So we'll go over the features first, and then we'd be happy to hear your comments, ideas, questions during the dedicated Q&A session.
Absolutely. Just a second. Right. So,
Yep.
as you all know, COVID-19 outbreak was a game changer in the event industry. At first, companies and event organizers were satisfied with the linear experience, but today we see that post research and demand show that graphical experience is one of the key elements of higher attendees participation rates, as well as longer duration and involvement all over the platform. So we at VI Events have hundreds of ready-to-go environments for any event type or a completely customizable design as well. Our platform offers two graphical engines, both 3D and 3D 360 experience that increase the engagement. For people with disabilities, we also have a double A world-class standard accessibility mode, so no attendee is left behind. So what makes our platform stand out? The ability to transport attendees into 3D magical place that can bring any dream to life. You can see this example in the presentation with the Autodesk event. So we can take you basically to any imaginary place, or we can take you virtually to any physical place to form a deeper connection. So this example, you can see the Debra event taking place in the virtual Moscow Red Square. The virtual experience drives exploration and the desire to visit those places as well, just like we have our amazing 3D environment today that the has created for us of London.
Yeah, so some of our clients can go even further with choosing a permanent virtual showroom available to attendees 365 days a year, even without the live element. So a great example of that is the Aquamoth virtual showroom. You can also see it in the slides right now. So within this 3D showroom, Aquamoth displayed company's global operations. They had a private meeting room and immersive 3D showcase of their global operations there. The showroom can also include even 3D rendered products as well. It can serve as the permanent onboarding platform for the new employees. An example of such is the awesome onboarding environment we've done for multinational corporation Amdocs. So within this onboarding environment, employees can go through the mandatory training, which is offered, however, in the interactive format. So employees basically participate in trivia games, treasure hunts. They can attend sessions run by veteran employees and even participate in escape room team quests. And all these activities happen in one secure web-based location, which simplifies the whole process both to the company and to the employees. All the actions within the onboarding platform are recorded and tracked, which makes data easy to understand and to leverage it to increase the return on investment and to understand the whole picture onboarding program. All right. It's important also to grab attendees' attention as soon as they enter the virtual environment. A virtual host is the perfect solution for that. A video of an event key figure greeting guests and explaining about the event gives immersive feeling and helps to grab attendees' attention and to establish social contact straight in the beginning. It can be either one person or several all over the environment.
All right. So, guys, I'm just going to stop here for a few seconds. Again, if you have any questions, ideas, or comments, just let us know in the chat and we will touch base with everything a bit later after we finish the presentation. But just a reminder. So next is networking. I think that we can all agree that real engagement is driven when networking is done right. So attendees create their profiles within the platform and interact via one-on-one text and video meetings, as well as conduct video calls with sponsors over booth or representatives. So this straightforward communication allows attendees to engage in an easy and intuitive way, and then this increase their chances to interact further within the environment and as well with each other. So this will cause them a better experience and a way, like a feeling that they want to stay more and maybe even return to the event or to the environment after the event. In order to break the ice between attendees, we suggest having a speed date interaction. So attendees can randomly meet and elevate the casual conversation into a meaningful relationship, either business or personal. So for this example, I hope you've all enjoyed the Twine speed dating networking session that we had about an hour ago in this platform. And of course, I encourage you to go to Twine's booth later and explore it further. So I think next is the back office admin system. So it's very important that once you're choosing the virtual platform provider for your needs, you have to make sure that you have tested the admin back office system and validated that it's suitable for your event management and strategy in the long run. So our admin system allows you to manage independently any type of content, any streaming and graphics at your own wish without additional costs. Our annual license supports an unlimited number of events throughout the year. So this way, the VI Events platform helps create communities around the events and generate leads not only during the event, but rather a model of a 365 days a year.
And of course, gamification options, which most importantly should create engagement and enhance new connections between attendees on the platform, thus leading to positive feedbacks after the whole event. While VIA Events platform offers well-known solutions such as customizable leaderboard and treasure hunt options, we've also developed a brand new gamification feature for 2022, a virtual 3D escape room. So I believe just one, and of course, we'd be happy to hear your comments, ideas after the session in the Q&A session. So with the virtual escape room, all attendees are grouped randomly into teams of 2-5 people. They undergo funny and branded quests together and communicate via video and audio. The theme for escape room can be basically your company office, imaginary place, or even the real location. All the actions within the virtual escape room are also tracked, and the whole experience as the virtual 3D escape room can be integrated fully to the VIA Events platform. However, it's also a standalone product, which is agnostic to all platforms. Besides, VIA Events supports integration with different gamification tech providers. You could have seen some of them today. That's, for example, the beautiful photo booth offered by Captello, interactive store by Incently, or awesome 4 games provided by Ingamia.
Yep. So live, I think, of course, we can all agree, is a crucial part of every event. Considering the virtual events are much easier to extend your global reach with today, live streaming isn't enough anymore. Live captioning and interpretation are mandatory for almost any summit or congress, so any attendee from any place in the world with any language can enjoy the agenda. As well, to increase the engagement during the event or during the live sessions, you can integrate polls and Q&A sessions just like the one we're going to have right after the presentation. Our robust back office allows anyone, even without technical or productional background, to schedule the agenda and maintain streaming independently. Last but not least, another option is, of course, to add a production company that is familiar with your platform and, of course, to help you maintain the live streaming in the best possible way. And, of course, in the long run, save you a lot of effort and costs. In our case, you're most welcome to check out the AMPP media booth and event video booth in the sponsors area.
Right. And with so many activities available during the virtual or hybrid event, it's important to measure their real value. So the analytics should be personalized and comprehensive, thus providing data the event organizers are interested in. So at VIA Events platform, we offer personalized and real-time analytics that allows to track all the actions within the virtual environment. Number of people who visited specific booth, attended a dedicated live session, or started a video chat with the sponsor representative. All these actions and much more can be tracked and analyzed within the environment. The reports are presented through interactive graphs, which of course makes data easy to understand and to leverage it to increase the return on investment. In 2022, it's also important to focus your strategy around building the community around the event for the whole year long, which in turn helps you to generate new leads 365 this year. So VIA Events supports full integration with modern marketing automation tools and CRM systems, which allows customer to create community around the event and of course generate leads for the whole year long, not just after a specific event. And this year, the ever-increasing demand from the event organizers, what we hear often, is the virtual platform that can support and provide end-to-end solution, which covers all aspects of the virtual or hybrid event. So we invite you to think of a virtual platform as a one-stop shop for unique and whole experience. And in order to meet this new request, VIA Events launched Event Tech Integration Partners Marketplace. So over 30 tech leading providers in the categories marketing, networking, gamification, live translation, streaming, and much more support the full integration to the VIA Events platform. And of course, you can access them through our main website by clicking on the integration partners page. There are plenty of companies to check. And of course, some of them you could have seen today within our virtual environment. All right, so these are the 10 top features we believe are the most trending for virtual platforms in 2022. Now we'd be happy to hear your questions, ideas, comments about the platform, and of course about the features. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. So I see that, first of all, just for you guys to know, I've added in the chat the link to the marketplace that you can check out, of course, now or after the event as well. It's not going anywhere. I also see Jeff's comment about the escape room was fun, a great way to work, meet with a few other people. I completely agree. I think that's exactly the idea behind, the ice-breaking element of the Twine networking sessions. So that's like completely random. For one, and then the escape room, of course, is a great team building activity that can benefit everyone as well. How on earth did that team win by so much? That's a great question. I cannot help with that.
It's also a speed activity. Like who solves the puzzle first? Personally, I can't solve it like for 10 minutes even. I tried, but yeah, some of our teammates can solve it like in 1 minute, and that's awesome.
Yeah, I think there are some people who are very good at puzzles, I guess.
Yeah, it's great skill to add even to LinkedIn. Like I'm great in puzzle, and then you're hired at once. All right.
Yep. Guys, any other questions or comments?
Yeah, actually, I have two questions. This is sort of one has to do with the other. So first is, do you guys have RTMP in from basically any software, or is it limited to just the ones we saw on the screen?
Right. So in terms of RTMP, we can definitely work with RTMP as well. Of course, again, before each event, we always suggest to test the integration and make sure everything works properly and the stream goes from the RTMP to the streaming provider that is relevant. But definitely, we've done it so many times before, and any production company or almost anyone who is working with RTMP knows how to handle this. And of course, the platform supports this.
Okay, so if I can bring a source into the platform from anywhere, am I also able to bring that into any of the breakout rooms as well as like the main auditorium, or is it limited to just the main auditorium?
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, any area, like any screen, is connected to the back office. So for
I
like
see.
the
Okay.
system doesn't care if it's the big screen in the auditorium or a small screen
Right.
in the booth and so on. So it's completely manageable and very flexible in what you can stream and where. So I hope this helps.
Great.
Yeah, and just
Thank
to
you.
add, yeah, Adam,
First,
and just to add, concerning the whole streaming, that there are plenty of capabilities within the platform. So as you can see, we can integrate whereby. We're
Mhm.
currently in one whereby room. So for roundtables, it can be live streaming, as you saw probably Stuart's awesome presentation or Stas' awesome presentation as well in the very beginning through YouTube. There will be also one afterwards, just like quick spoiler from the agenda. Yes, there are plenty of capabilities, of course, to include to your event.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for answering my question. Have an amazing day.
thank you, Adam.
For
You
your
too.
question as well.
All right, I see another question from the
From
chat.
Jeff.
Dima, do you want to
Sure.
tell us? Yep.
So from someone that just built an integration with VIA events, I would highly recommend them. They are a fantastic team. Thanks for being awesome, Dima and Hal. Your team is fantastic. I'm not sure if it's a question, but thanks a lot, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. Really appreciate it.
Kind words.
And it's our pleasure. Just wanted to say that the feeling is mutual. It was a great like you have a fantastic product. I'm not sure. I hope everyone were already able to check it out, but maybe a quick spotlight on Instantly and how amazing you guys are. So you basically have a product developed that can earn coins on basically any activity within the platform. So every time you're joining a roundtable, every time you're joining a live session, every time you're downloading or visiting a booth or so on and so on, all of these actions provide you coins, and then these coins assemble in the Instantly store, and then you can actually choose how you want to spend those coins. So you can actually replace real money. And also, thanks to Jeff's amazing idea, we've just added a donation box to an organization we believe in, and we thought together it would be very helpful to promote this organization as well for event organizers in the United Kingdom. So we feel that it is related to our industry. We wanted to emphasize this. And so thank you, Jeff, again, for this amazing idea and for providing Instantly today for this event.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And by the way, make sure to check except of fundraising, other items offered by our partners. So it's of course by Catch the Mice, Ingemio, Captello, AMP Media. Of course, Instantly also added their items. They are awesome as well. So make sure to check them out. And of course, since I'm pretty sure you have lots of coins right now, after attending all the live sessions and visiting all places, make sure to spend them as well.
Yep. So I think we're almost out of time, and Stas's award ceremony and closing session are about to start. So I really wanted to thank you all again for joining us here today, and I wish that, I hope we'll see you soon in the closing session as well. And I hope you'll get excited, just like us and our customers, who are the customers winning the award this year. So Dima, do you want to add anything from your end?
Yeah, thanks a lot for everyone who joined, for everyone who sees this as the VOD content. It's great to meet all of you. And yep, let's proceed to the final session by CEO of the events, Stas Zaslavsky.
Thank you, guys. See you soon.
Thank you. Speak soon.
Bye.
Bye.